Thank you for staying with us. In the wake of Hurricane Ian, relief organizations are actively supporting those people in need. But sadly, scammers often take advantage of these tragic times by trying to get over on donors. So joining us live this midday is Daniel Irwin with the Better Business Bureau with more on how to help victims of Hurricane Ian responsibly. Good afternoon, Daniel. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, of course. So I know we kind of see this every time there is a natural disaster like Hurricane Ian, but do scammers really use events like this to get over on people? It seems so heartless.
Yeah, they do. And whenever there's a major natural disaster, there are two things that you can count on: the generosity of people wanting to help and fraudulent charities. Making sure your money goes to competent relief organizations equipped to handle it should be a concern. And it's worth noting the FBI has already released multiple warnings to donors about fraud schemes following Hurricane Ian.
Now, I know we say Hurricane Ian happened in Florida, but have there been any reports of this happening here in the Mid-South of people getting scammed?
Yes, we've had reports of people getting unsolicited calls from someone claiming to be from the Florida Weather Relief Center. The caller has a heavy foreign accent, is very pushy, and is trying to get people to cash app him donations. It's important to note no one fell for it. They're just reporting it at this point, but this person wouldn't be doing this if people somewhere weren't falling for it.
So I know we know of the big organizations, American Red Cross, Salvation Army, but how do we tell which charities and fundraisers we should donate to so that we don't become a victim?
Right. So established charities are more likely to have the experience to quickly address the circumstances. They have a track record that can be evaluated. And crowdfunding sites are popular ways for people to directly donate, but be cautious if you don't know the individuals involved.
So if you do want to donate, what are some safe ways to do that for Hurricane Ian relief?
Well, donate to experienced groups. Support experienced organizations that stand ready to provide quick and effective assistance. And be cautious of those that form overnight in the wake of a disaster. And be wary of 100% claims. Watch out for claims that 100% of donations will assist relief victims. The organization is probably still incurring administrative expenses. And give money rather than goods. Donating money is the quickest way to help and provides charities the flexibility to channel the resources to impacted areas. And crowdfunding sites are used to help share the stories of those in need. But if giving, review the platform's policies and procedures. And watch out for vague appeals that don't identify the intended use of funds. And finally, verify trustworthiness. Rely on expert opinion when it comes to evaluating a charity. We recommend giving those that meet the BBB standards for charity accountability, found at bbbsgive.org.
Yeah, some great advice here because we do have so many generous people here in the Mid-South. Daniel, thank you so much for joining us for Midday.
Have a great day.
You too.